Did you see the Dylan Burns take slash DM response? Yes, I am, I think, caught up on the drama at hand, I think. I was watching Demon Mama's stream when she got banned from Twitch for what she claimed what she said the email said, so I don't have any reason to believe she was lying, but the she got like reported a bunch to the point where she was automatically flagged because she was getting hate raids all night. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's been reviewed by an actual person yet. So I figure that when it is, it'll be fine. Who hate raided her? Well, it was like little spam accounts. So I mean I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to directly attribute it. I think Mindwaves on Twitter said that people should get Demon Mama banned. So I guess if there's anyone to blame, that's a fairly direct association that you can draw right there. The closest thing we have. She said the F word. Yeah, she did say the F slur. Not towards the gay. I think it was self-referential. That could potentially be something, but I don't think it would be a 30-day ban. Gayfesh is saying it's a 30-day ban right now, which is, that would be quite a lot for saying the F slur once for like a trans person self-referential. That it seems unlikely that would be that sort of thing. She says it often. Bold. What were your thoughts on what Dylan said? Can I just be a centrist? I think Dylan said some bad things, and I think Demon Mama was a bit excessively uncharitable at some points, though I think broadly I sympathize with her frustration on that issue. I guess that's not really a centrist take because I just said that I mostly sympathize with. So, okay, I guess I can't really. Can you be more specific? Well, if I get more specific, then it's less centrist, isn't it? Didn't Dylan just say try not to ruin RGR's life over internet drama? Well, that was one of the things that he said, and I would agree with that. You shouldn't ruin RGR's life, but obviously there's a bit more context to all this than that, right? Have you watched his clarification on? I can't keep up with everything everyone's doing. I can't keep up with everything all the time. Talking about the drama surrounding Dylan and his supposed its take. No, wait, we're talking about the pronouns now? What? I was saying this in response. Hold on. 90% of political Twitch is held back is just our inability to be normal. And then Dylan says, here's the rest of the clip. I was saying this in response to another streamer comparing neo-pronouns to the N-word. See, this is the reason why I don't like engaging with this hyper-specific drama shit, because it's always like, well, here's one clip, and then someone's like, well, here, look at this clip. That's clearly not what they meant, and then it's like, da-da-da-da-da. It requires a lot of time and investment to keep up with all of this, and I have to play at least 10 hours of Diablo 2 a day if I want that goddamn Enigma. So, yeah, I just, I can only keep up with it so much. Videos I can watch, live streams I can watch, but Twitter threads, you have to click through that. I have to click on the click to throw the javelins. So anyway, my general perspective is this, because I know you're all looking to me as the wise paternal figure, though I think RGR is in her 30s. Right? Isn't RGR in her 30s? She's only 24? Oh no, wait, she's not even a student. Wait, then where did I hear RGR was in her 30s from? Am I thinking of a different person? Wait, could it have been in reference to the first convo between RGR and Demon Mama? Wait, is Demon Mama in her 30s? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was everything that I'm saying was irrelevant to everything that I was going to say. Oh, Demon Mama is in her 30s. Okay, so the she/her then would have been in reference to Demon Mama. So that would have been in reference to the convo that Demon Mama had with RGR back before. I never saw that convo. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Anyway, this has nothing to do with anything. The essential issue here is that there were people, I think, who were trying to get RGR, and this is a minority of the people who are mad at RGR. This is like a very small fraction, but they're saying that she doesn't belong on some LGBTQ advocacy board in the state of Maryland for the whole drama. And Dylan was saying that's silly. This online drama doesn't mean that she isn't doing good work here, so on. And I think there's a valid argument to be made there, and I think there are valid arguments against it. Obviously, what we do online is reflective of our character, right? I mean, if we do a thing online, we did the thing. It's just online. I mean, it still happened, in reality. So I think it is reflective. At the same time, I mean, going after stuff like that over Demon Mama doesn't like the term internet drama, but drama could be very all-encompassing. It's internet drama. Um, can be a bit odd to me. But at the same time, I mean, it's relevant, right? Like an LGBTQ advocacy board, that's relevant to the stuff that went on here. It's not like, RGR works as like a chef, and you would get her fired from her job as like a chef for doing weird anti-degeneracy shit online. I mean, yeah, honest to God, I feel like this is being blown up. This particular thing, the trying to get her partnered to remove from the board or whatever, I think it's being blown up. This is a how do I say it? I've said this in a little clip before, but I'll say it again. This is an element of drama that I think in the future I'm just going to make an effort to completely ignore. Anytime any drama happens online, somebody in the thousands or tens of thousands of people who bear witness to it is going to go too far. They're going to say something very nasty. They're going to, go do this, that, or the other. And while it's okay to condemn that or to move on, I think that some people like fixate on that very, very much. But then Demon Mama was fixating on defending it. But I think Demon Mama was fixating on the validity of that perspective in response to people overstating it. I don't really know. It just feels like a tremendous waste of time. No, I don't think there was any coordination or anything like that, Cotton D-Pad. That was one of the people who said RGR shouldn't be on the board. Isn't it a little bit relevant? IMO saying she shouldn't be on the board is not a bad thing, but I also don't think you need to believe it. Honest to God, my position on this is that I don't especially care. The funny thing is that in response, Demon Mama's Twitch got taken down, and that is literally a component of Demon Mama's career. I mean, we're talking about a hypothetical in which RGR has the board, not even a career, but a board that she's on is informed of a bad thing that she did, and we're talking like, we're all morally posturing, and meanwhile, like, Demon Mama's Twitch actually is getting brigaded. So I feel like we're being quite disingenuous. Are we talking about like the GGG community? Didn't Destiny say that he wanted like Philosophy Tube's channel to be deleted because he didn't like some of her econ takes or something? Like, I feel like we're wildly inconsistent about what our standards are for attacking content creators depending on how like associated we are or whatever. Seems a little dumb to me. Ajuzora definitely ramped up, I think. It's not a coincidence, is it? Also, RGR accusing Doe of being a pedo is way worse than the hypothetical of the bar. The issue is that everyone always uses this, like, what are you going to call it? Victim jacketing as an attempt of avoiding the actual issues, You could do this literally forever. Oh, well, you said something bad about her. Okay, well, you said this bad thing, and that means that maybe some people in your community will do this, and that like it, and you can do this infinitely, cyclically. You can do this forever and ever and ever. There is no solution to it. If you think that I'm going to be able to give you some kind of objective answer, some way through the forest, you're not going to get it from me because there is none. You can choose to care about it, or you can choose not to care about it. I strongly suggest all of you maintain a single position, whether you want to say, oh, you should never attack a person's job or professional career, or, oh, I'm kind of ambivalent to it because people have been using this against Doe and Demon Mama, or whatever. Just whatever position you want to take, and just stick to it and try not to engage in the discourse too much because you're never, ever going to get anything from it. Pigeon. Does that sound fair enough? Because I'm not going to give you any better answers than that. We see the Rittenhouse interview. No, I could just spend the next 4 hours and 45 minutes, looping endlessly with this topic, which we've, I think, more or less settled to the best of my knowledge. Honestly, don't really give a shit. Same Tumblr discourse been going on for like 5 years. Well, that I disagree with, okay? I don't think Tumblr discourse is generally broached into the realm of it's pedophilic to wear low-cut tops in public because people might see the cleavage in public and might be around children when they're aroused by the cleavage. That to me seems like that's well beyond standard Twitter or Tumblr discourse. That's a whole other universe. We're leagues beyond. We've somehow sunk below Tumblr discourse. Do you think it's okay to pee in the shower? There's an objective answer to this. Right, DGG is saying you're sending a wave harassment to RGR. Why the fuck would I care what DGG thinks? Jesus. They would find a skid mark in their tidy whities and blame me. Why the fuck should I care? Do you think it's okay to pee in the shower? There's an objective answer to this, okay? And the answer is very obviously yes. If you think there's something wrong with peeing in the shower, you're a lunatic. If you don't want to, out of personal preference, that's your right. But if you're like thinking it's like gross or icky because while you're in the shower, some minuscule flecks of piss might for a nanosecond hit your skin before being washed off like the rest of all the filth on your body. Like it's so. Oh, Pigeon's really gonna do this already, huh? All right, door's closed. I don't care. Pigeon.